Welcome back, it's Teacher Reacts, and today we're going to do something very cool. My boy Crypt and some other YouTube rappers have teamed up to defend themselves against mumble rap. Track is known as Death to Mumble Rap. I don't know how you feel about mumble rap and the one-hit wonders, but I'm not a big fan of it, even though it is extremely popular with the younger generations. It doesn't super resonate with me. I know there's some things, as far as there are some songs that do, you know, they're catchy, earwormy, one-hit wonder stuff, and that's how they make bread, man. I mean, and then there's guys like NF who don't even get nominated for a thing. You figure it out. So, yeah, I don't know if it's going anywhere, but I really want to get into this to see what it's about. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. Just hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like, comment, and then give me some feedback on what you want to hear here on the channel. And then we're going to get right into this. This is called Death to Mumble Rap. We've got Crypt, we've got Gawne, we've got Futuristic, and we've got Mac Lethal on the mic. So let's get into this. This is interesting.
This a warning shot to every motherfucking little one-hit wonder rap mumble brother. Crypt and I figured it paid the bundle, so we teamed up. Top 5 dead or alive, we're bringing the rain and thunder. Going insane, I be chopping like a helicopter blade. And the wolves begun to hunt the jungle. Stomach rumbles, looking for something. Damn, what a fuck's little pump that I'm kinda hungry. These kitties better never.
I'm gonna say right off the bat, this beat is fire. I don't know who did this beat. This beat is fire so far.
Come to my city, come to God, when you bringing nothing but animosity. Midwest monopolies, monstrosities, rap god. I'ma leave a beat in poverty. Hostility, drop a bomb on the enemy. Artillery, blowing up your auxiliary. Hit him with the intercontinental capability. Sleeping no stability. In the Middle East, Benghazi, Hillary. Will I be a kamikaze, a killer bee? Nobody.
Yeah, I like that. Will it be a kamikaze? Sound like Eminem right there. Oh, 2 thumbs up to that. Good production so far.
Sleeping no stability. In the Middle East, Benghazi, Hillary. Will I be a kamikaze, a killer bee? Nobody really wanted this home storm. Hit it with the drill pod, nicotine. Smoking like a chicken of the rotisserie. Figure out a frickin' detonator. Incinerating straight eviscerators. I consider eliminating every hater.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right here, whoever's doing this beat is on point. Whoever produced this beat is on point. Whoever's given that effect to his voice that takes one line and then transitions it to the next to emphasize it by putting that effect on it and then bringing it back to clarity. Man, 2 thumbs up. I like that a lot.
Figure out a frickin' detonator. Incinerating straight eviscerators. I consider eliminating every hater. In the visible vicinity like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator. Fucking mobile rap exterminator. Then again, I spit it wicked, demanding and venomous. I'm seeking to be the freaking diggity reaping the benefits. When I'm rabid like a missile disintegrating the remnants. I'm beginning to be the reaper, so I load the Mac attack. Everybody dies when I do you screws loose.
This dude is coming out of the blocks. Go, let's go, let's go.
The wicked, demanding and venomous. I'm seeking to be the freaking diggity reaping the benefits. When I'm rabid like a missile disintegrating the remnants. I'm beginning to be the reaper, so I load the Mac attack. Everybody dies when I do you screws loose. Losing my mind, I'm going cool. I would be the rap Babe Ruth, Jesus and Slate.
Whoa, okay. I'm going to be the rap Babe Ruth. That means you're going to call your shot, and you're going to be the best in the game. No pun intended here, but you're going to call your shot and going. Gone. Woo. Man, if that was part of his double entendre there, oh boy, that would be sweet.
Shoes, I hit him with straight juice, the skeletons run through the elements, wordsmith, the letterman, way too competitive, rap with the best of all the veterans, and I descended to 7th level, I had the devil, mama made it out the ghetto, so how the fuck could I not be the illest when I feel like a villain, killing anybody, and will I'm villain, and still a gorilla, my pillaging villages and building pavilions, King Kong, I'm probably making a song for Kim Jong, for Ching Chong, did he sing along, as I'm ripping it back, like quick as yeah, but I pick it apart, rap, I bit the pad, I beat up, I pick it, pick it next, I figured that out, I'm the straight, just figure tracks and mumble rap, Gucci gang, shooting range, too much rage, who this leg,
Okay. Oh, why am I laughing? Because I went to see Avion Crockett with my wife, and we went to the comedy club, and the guy's hilarious from Wild 'N Out. The guy is just hilarious. He makes his impersonations are on point. He's funny as all get up, but my point is this. He comes out, and the first thing he does, he starts singing, Purple Rain, Purple Rain. And then where everybody's like, oh, as he's singing it, everybody gets into it and they start singing it. And he's like, that's quality music. We make quality music. People are going to listen to it forever. And then he comes back and goes, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. He goes, Do you think 20 years from now, people are going to be listening to that crap, or 30 years from now? Probably not. Hence, that's what the junk is involved in mumble rap.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Shooting range, too much rage, who display. Gripping out, weaponize, how the rhymes, that the lies, that the mumble guys, when we hit them like it's MMA. Gucci, 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 Gucci gang. Murder everybody like a shooting rampage. Yeah, kill them all, finna all, blow them up. Molotov, Molotov, death to mumble, I rule the game. Yeah.
Okay, so next up I see is probably Futuristic. So I'm going to treat this like a 4x1 track meet, okay? In the 4x1, you got to get out of the blocks, right? You got to pow, and let's get a jump, and let's get out there and set the pace that we're trying to set to win the race. So if you're up first in this little cipher thing here to death to mumble rap, you better come correct. And Gawne, I'll tell you right now, great job, man. So far, so good. Let's see what Futuristic's got, because Futuristic, if I'm not wrong, because it's on the list of things for me to react to, is he did a track called Epiphany with NF that I got to react to, and I'm super excited to get into that. So if he's at the level of being able to collaborate with NF, which very few people have collaborated with NF, for him to be on that level and to get on this track, this better be hyped, because here's the baton. Here, I'm going to get it, and let's go.
Yeah, I'm not a hater, but I call a nigga out on the shit. I see a lot of people making money off of the kids. They popping pills, trying to hide the real feel. See somebody OD and be surprised when it happens to them. I'm counting the culture, y'all some vultures. Fuck that, praying on their downfalls and bump that. Use this music, do this foolish, ignorant niggas flashing their cash flow.
Okay, right out of the bat, man. I'm praying on, something where they just struggled or were just their fallbacks. He's going to help them out with prayer. But he's also, whoever's producing this beat, I'm telling you, man, if you had headphones on right now, this last part went zoo from one ear to the other, sounded really good. I love the production here. Let's go back.
Just fuck that, praying on their downfalls and bump that. Use this music, do this foolish, ignorant niggas flashing their cash, blowing money they don't have. Flowing pennies, I let them all read it and I laugh. Futuristic, the illest with the pen in the pad. Since a young lad, been out as a gun blast. I was writing raps when you was still watching Rugrats. Annie, I'ma up that. Put your money where your mouth is, you don't want smoke. Your lungs black, took a year off to sing on a bunch of songs. I was tired of rapping, but now I'm Jordan with the comeback. I'm tired of verses with...
Ooh, I'm Jordan with the comeback. Let's see, which arm we got? Alright, this arm says LeBron, Curry, Durant, Kawhi, Giannis, Doncic. And then this arm, Jordan, Kobe, Magic, Bird, Shaq, Kareem. Hey, Jordan with the comeback.
Black took a year off to sing on a bunch of songs. I was tired of rapping, but now I'm Jordan with the comeback. I'm tired of verses without a purpose. I'm tired of guns in the videos. I'm sick of faking it until you make it. That shit don't make sense when you really broke. I'm sick of that mumbling BS, that music that regress. I just wanna see less. I'm tired of seeing the homies on shirts with the RP letters right off of the heat press. Get your mind right, when the time right, I know that they'll reflect. You don't gotta listen to my music, it's cool, but you do gotta show the young man respect. Hold my hand up on your neck till I stretch the cord. Mumble rap 0, us 4, check the score. There's somebody that come at me, I'm the best with wars.
Wow, mumble rap 0, us 4. That means that every single verse here is going to be a winner. So this is going to be the third leg of the race here coming up. Don't know who it is. If it's Crypt, you better come correct. If it's Mac Lethal, I know you're coming correct. I'm going to say probably the anchor should be in here, Mac Lethal, because he should be able, he should tear this thing up at the end. So I'm assuming that Crypt must be next. Not to take anything away from Crypt, but this is a good spot for him to come in.
The moving signs going up like Tesla doors.
I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, let me say this about Crypt. Crypt is a cool dude, man. I don't know if you watch his reactions, but I'm going to give a shout out to him right now. Good job on your reactions, man. You said lately that this is your job now, and you are getting into it. Very quality stuff. I'll say this. He did react to my son's video, That Noise, at bmeeks.com, b-meeks.com. And you know what? He gave it 2 thumbs up, and I was very surprised to say, hey, this was my son's first song that he released. He was very high on it, very positive with his comments. Really cool dude. The other thing is he did 125% speed of NF Paid My Dues. And I'll tell you what, on those spots where the flow switch and NF really started to push it, Crypt was killing it at 125%. I was like, whoa, this dude has got skills. Nice job, Crypt.
Becoming this fit fast, social immaculate, give me a pat on the back like I'm ready, a belly chicken. They say this and check and leave a message and thinking to step into the best to give them a whiplash. With a review from not and up and down from the beat of the track and giving them up because their feet is up in their ass. I'm a killer motherfucker before we kill somebody else with the message that he's trying to make on the pass. Hell, motherfucker, you heard me right. It's just hard to listen when your head is filled with purpose.
I'm going to charge you a fee for extending my hit list. This dude's bringing his game right now. Good job, Crypt. Look at that face. Yeah. That's crazy.
And I have to come back and reiterate this shit. I'm gonna charge you a fee for extending my hit list. Play stupid games, play stupid rats to heaven forever. Looking at the back of your eyelids, and yeah, we just got back from a funeral. Look back, creepy, futuristic, it was beautiful. We had to say goodbye to some of the ignorance in the game. That's what happens when they ruin the aim is that we betray. We don't play around and all of you should know it now. Now I'm not saying we played a part in the death, but to be honest, if ever the plane goes around, we take responsibility for it, dig him up and kill him again.
Now this is probably the most interesting part of the race, especially when Futuristic said Mumble Rap 0, us 4. Well, let's see it, because this has to be, I would say this has to be the strong finish. There's no neck to neck here. If you want to win this race, you got to do it now. Let's go, Mac Lethal.
Oh, y'all sell tickets like Marvel movies? Well, I still hate it like Scorsese. Y'all are just food from McDonald's, and I am a gourmet filet that's more tasty. I'm more crazy than a short lady trying to give birth to 84 babies in the very back of a Porsche Cayman. I bury rappers than poor pavement.
Alright, you better come better than this, bro. Let's go.
Just because you're rapping fast doesn't mean that you're saying something.
Y'all motherfuckers rap so damn slow that somehow you're literally saying nothing.
Just because you can rap fast doesn't mean that you can rap good.
Well, just because you can rap it up doesn't mean that your motherfucking ass should.
Wow, okay. Good comeback, because at first back I was like, a little light on the bars, especially when you're doing a cipher type thing and you want to come out and smack somebody in the jaw. Alright, maybe it's going to go like this. Great comeback here. Just because you can rap doesn't mean you should. Mumble rappers, that's a great point.
Doesn't mean that you can rap good.
Well, just because you can rap it up doesn't mean that your motherfucking ass should. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, hit a little bit of psychoanalytical, metaphysical measurement. I'm making a fucking mockery. If anybody making a difference, taking a fucking top on me, I brutalize the beat and get the broccoli. Go the Johnny gun and then the bodies come. Hit the choppers come. Everybody gotta run, you gotta get a board. There's blood up in the ocean, water and it's washing to the shore. Hey, I'm riding to the core, catch your body maybe before I'm gonna drop it to the floor. That there's a guy versus war. I got a shotty and a sword. It's like I'm already a war. You know I got a rubber score, but I'm stopping you some more. You'll be dead body in the morgue, talking to the Lord. You ain't got an audience no more. All of them are bored.
Dead in the body, talking to the Lord.
Got a rubber score, but I'm stopping you some more. You'll be dead body in the morgue, talking to the Lord. You ain't got an audience no more. All of them are bored. You don't party anymore, nobody.
Oh, I should have let that play. Talking to the Lord, and you got no more audience because they're bored. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Some more, you'll be dead body in the morgue, talking to the Lord. You ain't got an audience no more. All of them are bored. You don't party anymore, nobody watches when you perform. Then you gotta go and get a job at the Gucci store. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Song is 2 years old. Gee whiz, who would think? Pull your motherfucking pants up, your coochie stank. Fuck the dumbass tats on your stupid face. I'd rather listen to Wu-Tang.
That's a fact, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm not against tattoos. I've got a, I'm working on a sleeve and I've got tattoos and stuff, but not on my face, man. Come on, what is that about? I don't know.
Pull your motherfucking pants up, your coochie stank. Fuck the dumbass tats on your stupid face. I'd rather listen to Wu-Tang. I'd rather listen to Luke and Crypt. I'd rather listen to Futuristic, and you'd rather listen to this. I'm about to really go insane if the game gives even if I have a little bit of fame to another motherfucker that got little in his name. Fuck Gucci, you should join the literacy gang. Kids used to wanna be.
You should be in the Gucci gang. You should get in the literacy gang because you can't read or write. He's talking about raps. Holy cow, this is good.
Astronauts in space, now kids wanna put tats up on their face. All we're trying to be is the best MCs. As the death of mumble rap, rest in peace.
Alright, so right out of the box, I'm going to say this, okay? For YouTube rappers, that was pretty good. I'll say this, the beat was off the chain. The production was great. The effects were really tasteful. I feel like for a cipher type, diss track type thing, I thought it was pretty good. Not a huge fan of putting a chorus in a diss track. This seems like a diss track, but I don't know. It seems more like a cipher diss track. I don't know. It's kind of unusual, but I really like the approach. Nice job. I'm going to say Gawne killed it. Futuristic killed it. Crypt killed it. Mac Lethal killed it. And they win the race. I want to see if they're going to come back with something. But let me say this. Mumble rap is not over. It's not done. I have tons of kids in my class that constantly listen to it. There are some songs that are catchy. I'm not a huge fan of the content of it because there's nothing with substance. There's nothing that says, wow, what was that? Oh, I got to stop and think. Oh, I could resonate with this. There's something that, you know, applies to my life, or something I can grow from, or just something that's super cool. You got to dig for that, because it's really not that apparent. And it's really just talks about the same stuff. How many girls I got with. Ice on my ears, ice on my wrist, ice on my necklace, look at it drip. Oh, that's a bar. If you got so much ice, what you do, play in a professional basketball game? You need that much ice? But anyways, it's not going anywhere, guys. As much as I don't like it, and as much as it doesn't have content and substance and you know, things that you can really relate to, it's not going anywhere, because there's a generation that's coming up that supports the crap out of it. It's like a vote in an election. You pay for it, you download it, you do what you do, you're voting for it. And you know what kids are doing now? They're emulating that in terms of their rap style. So you got a whole nother generation that's going to come up and try to change the game. And you know what? Let's be honest. How much love is NF getting? 4 albums deep. How much love is he getting by the press? He was not nominated for anything. That's crazy. Makes me sick to my stomach to think that the man is changing the face of rap by just being real. No pun intended. But yeah, pun intended. He's being real. And he doesn't get any accolades. And then you got this mumble rap crap coming out. And it gets all kinds of shine. But you know why? Because the younger generation is supporting it. And I can't hate on it, because you know what? Everybody's got their own lane. Everybody's got their own style. It is what it is. I'm not a huge fan of most of it. There are some songs that are pretty cool or whatever. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't listen to them unless I didn't. You know, if I didn't have kids in my class, or I didn't have kids at home, I wouldn't hear that crap. I wouldn't want to hear that stuff. You know, so 2 thumbs up. Thought it was pretty adventurous for them to take on this type of a project. They did a very, very good job. I want to see now, will mumble rappers react to this? And how will they react to it? I don't know. That would be super cool, because they give us something to react to. So, if you like the content, please consider subscribing. Please consider hitting the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop new content. It's Teacher Reacts at Peerless Recordings is the tag you want to look for. You can hit me on my social media at Peerless Recording Studio. And also, please like and comment on the video, as that adds to the algorithm that YouTube uses to get this out to the masses. Until the next video, we're out of here.